Let's see.
Yes? So the dwarves of Durgan's battery did not destroy themselves after all. They fell to invaders. They left spirits, but we have seen no... Zawa is ready. A hopeless battle was waged in Durgan's battery. They seemed to know that their deaths had come, yet many fought on. This was not fear. Not all. They believed that they might have made great... Zawa is ready. What do you need of Zawa? I would gladly cast...
At once.
Okay, it's not triggering. Okay.
Last thing the deer would need
Wait a second, I
is
can
another foreign colony.
as well.
May Wal watch your step.
It doesn't matter.
Yes? What do you need of Zawa?
Huh! What? Oh. Oh, sorry. No, it's nothing. Sorry, I shouldn't have bothered you. You told me about... I guess I've had a similar... There's something I remember from a former life. Happened hundreds of years ago, but... It happened while I was fighting in Old Valia 20 years ago. The others were roasting the last of the Marchesos pigs in the feast hall. I don't know how long she'd been hiding there, but there was this old woman. She had this wild look in her eyes. I approached her. She screamed and grabbed my arm. It felt like someone had hit me in the back of my head. I blacked out for a few... I took a few bottles up with me. Feasted with the rest of the troops. Only it was more vivid than any dream I've ever had. I tasted the sweat on my lips. Felt the jungle air on my... I asked the other troops. Anyway, I laid off the drink for several days. But I kept having... Since then, I've been a pirate in the Deadfire. I told you I was looking for the Abbey of the Fallen Moon so I could leave something behind. There's a pool there. The salt well. It's said that a person can enter it and leave their own memories behind. At this point, I'd gladly give up. That's the plan.
Zawa is ready. What do you need of Zawa?
At once. So, you said the eyeless came from the... I'd heard rumors of the eyeless, but I always thought that name was a metaphor. Though, I would have called them Mace Hands of Doom, if anyone had asked me. See, this is what I like. So, this is the mysterious army you've been dreaming about, huh? It's a wonder you're getting any sleep. I'm regret. Still, I guess a suicidal plan is better than none. I know, it's knowing that I'm finally close to getting rid of this memory. It feels like it's crowding my head that much more. It's been with me for decades, driven me halfway across the known world. You're right. It was a war. Centuries ago, I was a soldier then. Led a campaign across the northern forests to subdue some of the outlying Kalkland villages. Brutal work. This was 500 years ago, when Adir was a folk kingdom on one side and Elven country. They fought on and off before they joined. Now the folk... Right. Lost a third of my forces to the forest. Wasn't much more than children and the elderly left. The village elders surrendered and offered us lodging in the old meeting hall. And when the sun set, they tried to burn it down around us. They barely got a flame going, but that wasn't the point. And would that I'd had your principles. In their defiance, I saw months more of pointless, bloody battle as we fought for the rest of the region. So I nailed every last one of them to the trees around the town and left them there to die. That's what I kept telling. But if I'm honest, I was angry. I wanted to see pain. And I wanted to be the one holding a blade. I've done my share of fighting these 40-odd years, but I've never drawn it on someone who didn't have his own in hand. So I've tried to Anyway, we should get going. Something I've been saving for better days. hard to imagine a whole sect living out here. But I guess that's the point.
How the fuck is this not discovered?
Smells like an ocean breeze. We've got to be close. Smells fresh. That can't be the salt well. It's here. You know, I thought it'd be bigger. Gift bearers say the heaviest regrets and greatest sorrows get left here. So it... You know how when you've been thinking about something so long, you're worried that, for all we know, that thing... Don't remind me.
Don't remind me.
That was my soul, but it wasn't me. I don't think I could do anything so awful now. I was afraid you'd say something. My parents always said that anything that seems too good to be true, you spend so much time searching for a way to fix what's broken. You don't see that the fixing would only break something. Only one thing left to do. Took this from the Marcheso's cellar the night I was awakened. One of the fun... Been saving it to celebrate my new start. I think it's... a few years past its peak. Good thing we're enjoying it now. The best burdens are the ones you share. Time to make some good memories. Uh-huh. At once.
Okay. There we go. That's one down.